All right, today we are going to do our 20-minute TV stretches. So, know that we don't always have a lot of time. Sometimes we finish our work and whatever, and we're a little tired and we just want to lay on the couch. So I bring to you TV stretches. You can do these sitting, just like, throw the yoga mat out on your floor. And you guys are my TV, so as you can see, I'm looking at you, I'm watching you. And these are a couple things that you can do while you're chilling, watching TV as well. I'm gonna grab my bolster. To sit on. So realistically, you could also probably do these sitting on your couch. The only reason I say to maybe do it on the mat with like a block or bolster or pillow or something that's a little more supportive, you can get up a little bit taller. When you're sitting on the couch or in like a lounge chair, you tend to have more of that curve in your spine, so you can't quite get that same support that you can if you're sitting on the floor. While we're sitting here, let's just do some of our neck stretches. Chin to chest, and up. Moving with our breath. Bring a little bit of movement. You don't need to overstretch. Back to center, a little side to side. Arms relaxed by your sides. We'll let that right arm go down. Left arm also down, both just relaxed by your sides. Roll out those shoulders. And maybe we won't do this because then you can't see the TV, and that was the point of this whole thing. So let's clasp our hands behind our back. We'll do these stretches. Big breath in, heart forward. Clasp hands to that left hip. Dropping your left ear. Make sure that shoulder stays relaxed. You don't want to crunch your shoulder up to your ear. And just breathe. Again, if you find holding the stretch causes tension, you can rock that head back and forth. And then bring the head back up. Inhale, arms back, chest forward. Exhale, opposite side. Drop that ear to shoulder. Little rocks. Back to center. One more big breath in, heart forward. And relax those arms, give them a little shake. Still sitting up nice and tall here. And we'll do our little cat-cow spine. On your exhale, you're gonna round out, belly button to spine, push back through that breastbone, tuck chin and chest. Inhale, coming forward. Moving with the pace of your breath. Back up. Take our little circles. Really getting big movements here. Back to center, the other way. Really get all those cracks out. And back to center. We'll come up on those knees. Just remove your prop. Those hands underneath that head. Belly button to spine. Ribs are closed. So once you do this, you might have a tendency to want to push out. Try and stay nice and tall, nice and lifted. Let those hands cup that head, pulling you up. On our inhales, we'll just take our twist to the side and back. You can do this from seated as well. If you find that this hurts your knees, one more each side. Come back down. Let's come back onto that prop. Legs wide. Sit up nice and tall. Let's bring that left hand underneath that head. Right arm out. We're just going to do that little cross body movement. So when you come across, again, pushing out through that breastbone, rounding out in the spine. Inhaling to open. Big breath in. Exhale, across and down. Being at your pocket. Inhale up. Belly button to spine. Push into that hand on your up. Switching sides. And back up. And release. Just come to comfortable. Leave those legs wide if you want. If that's comfortable for you. Let's take our strap. Place it at our bra band. Holding that strap here. Bend arms. Again, we're just going to push into it. And up. Push into it. And up. Into it. And up. And up. We'll do one more. And up. We're moving through these a little bit quickly. You can do a few more reps if you wanted, but I just wanted us to get that movement before we really sink into our couch, our beds, or wherever we are hanging out. I'm gonna hold that strap so that you can pull it out a little bit, but you still have some tension. Starting down, inhale, arms come up, shoulders lift. Exhale behind you, but you're gonna bend those arms into your goalposts, and that strap is gonna come across and down your back. Once you're at your side arms, you come back up, open wide, and down. Move with your breath, inhale up. Goalpost, bring it down along your back. So it's here on your back. Inhale up. Lift, feel those hips, down. Go tighter if you want. Inhale up, down, right along my back. Really getting those shoulder blades moving. Do one more. Keep the strap, move the block, legs out long, put that strap at our feet. Hold it so you have enough tension that it will help you roll back up, but that you can also come all the way back. Nice straight legs, long through those heels, so you're gonna get a nice leg stretch, but we're also gonna really move through that spine again. Big inhale, sitting tall. On that exhale, you tuck that tail, chin to chest, rounding, rolling yourself all the way back and down. Flat back, shoulders rest, arms rest by your sides. Big breath in. Exhale, belly button to spine. Tuck that chin, start to round, and let this pull you up. If you are stuck in that spine, I normally end up stuck around here. You can bend those knees for a little extra pull. Coming all the way up rounded. And then inhale long at the top. Exhale, round and roll down, really slow. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale at the top here. Relaxed. Exhale, start to round up again. Again, if you get stuck, bend those knees. Inhale tall. Exhale. See, still watching TV. Big breath in. One more up. Sitting tall. And release. We'll roll all the way onto our backs. Mind the view. Bend those knees. Keep your strap close. We'll go with our arms nice and wide. Bring those legs together. We're going to windshield wiper those legs, but this time I want us to keep them together so you're really moving in those hips a little bit more. Knees glued together, feet glued together. Big breath in, you rock to one side. Knees stay glued, hips come up. On your exhale, belly button to spine, you close that side and come back to center. So we're really getting a nice big movement in here. I find this sometimes feels a little better in my hips than just regular windshield wipers, because I'm getting a nice side body stretch as well. A little massage on my low back as I go side to side. One more each side. Back to center. Let's bring those feet hip width. You just drop one knee in. That hip comes up. And belly button to spine to come back up. And both shoulders on the mat. One more each side. And then we come back up to center. We'll grab that strap again. If your mat ends up moving like mine does, you can just kind of readjust it and do a little more side here. Improve your view, hopefully. So let that left leg go long. Strap around that right foot. Cross the strap. Just a little more support. It actually helps the strap move a little bit freer. Back to those arms on the mat so that you're relaxing that upper body that you just opened up. Pushing through that heel. Again, if you want on your inhale, you can bend a little. Bend, exhale, straighten. Hip really glues into the mat. Your next one, keep nice and long. And you're going to feel as if someone's holding that heel. We're just going to do that corkscrew with our leg. So your hip is pushed into the mat, nice and supported. You want to corkscrew, heel stays still. Toes towards the midline of your body. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, toes outside of your body. Really feel like you're going all the way from heel into hip. Move with your breath. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to corkscrew. Inhale, center. Inhale, outside. Inhale, center. Inhale, outside. Center, in. Last one, center, out. Straighten that leg again. We'll just do those free hip circles. Just let it move. Let that strap fully support you and help you. Big or as small as you want. Back to center and do the other way. Still keep that chest relaxed though. Just move freely. Back to center. Another little stretch, another little pull, and release. You can hug that knee in if you want. And switch sides. Right long, strap around that left foot. Push it through that heel. Arms on the mat. Relax in that upper body. Drop that head side to side, make sure you're not holding any tension. You want to bend and straighten. One side might feel a little bit tighter than the other. Always know that that's okay. Honor your body. Stretch nice and long. Really ground that hip into the mat. Longer through that heel. Big breath in. Exhale, corkscrew those toes towards the center line. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, corkscrew out. Center. In. Inhale, center. Out. Inhale. In. Inhale, out. Inhale, in. Inhale, out. Inhale, in. One more inhale and out. Center. And those circles. A hip move. Making sure you're not holding any tension, it just freely opens in circles. One more. Opposite direction. And back up, big stretch. And release. A little hug in. You can hug both knees in if you want. A little rock side to side. Little circles if that feels good. And there you have it. Just over our 20-minute mark. TV stretches. Enjoy.